black man still 100%.
Yeah. What's up? What's good? What's popping? It's cracking. Percolate was really good. This man Theo Butler, and welcome to a. This is going to be an uncomfortable episode. It's going to be an uncomfortable episode. This is not a safe space. I already told Kamoyo that your feelings might get hurt on this episode. I would love to tell you, I'm gonna be a gracious host and apologize if your feelings get hurt on this episode. If you feel like I'm talking about you on this episode, I probably am. I probably am. You might get your feelings hurt. It kind of is what it is. But y'all see the title though. Y'all see the title. Is there a disconnect growing between black celebrities and black fans? We're gonna get into it, but before we do, we're gonna greet the folks that's already in here. We got Groovy Feet, we got Grand Madam Tarot, my spiritual advisor is in the building. As always, y'all need to know that's what that is at the end of the day. What's going on, Grand Madam? Kamoyo, the president of the Black Panther fan group, is in the building. Diabolical Nerd, and you need to understand, his name is what it is. It is what his name is, Diabolical Nerd. Groovy, what's going on, Groovy Feet? What's going on? Every time I see Groovy Feet's name, I think of Scooby-Doo. I know that I'm not saying that's your show. I'm just saying when I think of groovy, that's like the peace sign and everything like that. That hippie love, groovy. So that's what I think about when I see your name. But y'all see the title. Big Jameis is pulled in the building. Y'all see the title. Before we get started, though, I'm gonna play something. Now, this is Calvin's response to how folks. No, I'm not calling no. My wife does not understand how I've already remembered folks' civilian names. I will no longer call you by the character that you've been portraying on stage, because that's a character. I believed it was really who you were, but it was a character. You showed me that it was a character, and I ain't mad at that. So now I'm gonna call you by your government name. So we got Calvin's response to how folks felt about him. And I just want y'all to just hear Calvin out. Just hear Calvin out.
Ball out. Till you ball out. Or till you fall out. I ain't going nowhere. Come right here. Yeah. Go crypto. Yeah, get the crypto on crypto. Here we go. We gotta learn to pick each other up and try to pull each other down. That's what we're great at as black people. We're great at tearing each other down. You can be up 1 minute and then try to pull you down the next. But I'm a strong black man. I'm cut from a different part. You can't tear me down. I want a God's child or his children. And I'm taking a load. So all I hate, I'm answering with love. Y'all can't hate enough of me. I love too much. Get your life right. Stop worrying about mine. I'm cool. I'm together. Still a black man. Still 100% black. All out. Till you ball out.
Get your life right. Get your life right. Don't worry about mine. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. You think he felt like that when he was going to court? Anybody besides me remember when Buddy got caught up in charges and everything like that? You think he felt like? Do you think that's how he was feeling? Like, don't worry about him. He gonna be all right. Or what about when Suge Knight was after them yams and Master P? I'm still gonna call him Master P. Master P had to help Calvin out then. Should fans have not gave a damn about Calvin back then, or should we pick and choose when Calvin? Should we only care about Calvin when Calvin wants us to care? Because clearly, right now, we don't need to be worried about him. Right. Okay, well, that's Calvin. Well, we got Cornell's conversation piece. Y'all hold on. I got the avatar of Bass in the office. Did not know the avatar of Bass was in the office. I'm gonna have to get the avatar out of here. Hold on. Come on. Okay. See y'all, girl. Hold on, Daddy got a live. Hold on. Daddy got a live. Yeah, I'm on the live right now. The family just got back. It's been a blessed day in the Butler household and everything like that. But yeah, so now what else did Calvin say that you found interesting? Well, Calvin said he was a black man. Clearly, I don't think he said he wanted God's children. Okay, once again, clearly you stating the obvious. But now, what did any of that have to do with you playing a song at an inauguration where the N-word is played? I don't know how many times. Mind you, that you kind of popularized the N-word because folks that looked like you was rocking with you. Like, can we go back? Because the folks that, so you don't feel like the folks. What about when the folks was worried about you when you were shy? You know, at 187 on the undercover cop, because I don't think the police was rocking with you back then. I don't even think they appreciated that song. I really don't. I know they didn't appreciate when NWA said F the police, but even when NWA said F the police, Eric found himself at the White House. Now, Eric went and said that he got invited to the White House, but damn, are we taking every invitation that comes? I don't know. But just because you got the invitation didn't mean you had to show up. But you know the damnest thing about the dude that snapped on Eric for going to the White House? That dude said, I would never have dinner with the president. That would be O'Shea. Now, mind you, I don't really believe the folks who they have in their company today would have been in their company yesterday. No, that would have been us. You know, the folks that casually get kicked to the side when we feel like, you know how we say in our culture, keep that thing a buck, keep that thing 100. We might need to change that to keep it occasion. I'm just, okay, well, you got Cornell. Now I'm going somewhere with here, so just stay here with me. There seems to be a growing divide between the black entertainer, black celebrity, and the black fans. Now, mind you, that person ain't noticeable on the level of where they can cross over. See, to get to the part where you can cross over, you must have a ground movement first, a ground movement of support. That normally comes from, if you black, it normally comes from black people. For instance, if you're the only black comedian on Saturday Night Live, you know who's tuning in for you, you know who's supporting you, who's rocking with you, who's following you. It's the black demographic. You think we watching Saturday Night Live for everybody else? No, don't kid yourself. No, we watching Saturday Night Live. We cannot wait till you do a damn skit. We can't. And them the only skits we talking about. When we get amongst our peers, i.e. fellow brothers and sisters and everything like that, we're not talking about none of them. Them other skits have got to be hilarious as hell for us to even talk about them. Your skit can be all right, and because we can relate to your skit. We can relate to your skit no differently than we can relate to the stories that you tell via comic books. We checking for you. We checking for you. But sometimes I don't know when y'all get beside yourself. And I'm saying y'all because if I look at who I worship, his son walked amongst men. He didn't elevate himself. He walked among, like, ain't this the same dude that there's a story out there about him washing a prostitute's feet, right? Right. Okay. Well, how many of us, once we get a certain financial value, we'll still wash a prostitute's feet? That's dirty. That's absolutely horrific. Or would you see yourself being above that? I'm just asking a question. Now, we're black fans. I'm calling myself that because that's what I am. I don't give a damn what you call me. No, I'm still a fan. Well, shout out to my brother Juju. That's a fellow devil dog. Now, I don't want folks thinking Juju and I agree on every damn thing because we don't. But I heed Juju. So if Juju, no differently than Flash by Night Marvel, tells me a black story is good, I'm gonna check it out. Black story, black character, black writer, black author, black artist. I'm gonna check it out because I'm black. I'm supposed to because I'm black. Normally the way that thing goes is they recommend it, I read it, commit it to memory, then do a video on it, regurgitating it, encouraging other black people to read it. Whether you're a known or well-known black author or whether you're a not so well-known black author, because we believe in building up black in the community. But you trickle down economic, yeah, that money don't trickle down. That money don't trickle down. Now, we got a whole bunch of black individuals, but we're not black as a people. And we can't even constructively criticize black artists. Well, you used to be down here at some point in time. When did that separation take place? Is what I'm asking, because you know the same folks that built you up are gonna be the same folks you need to maintain you, right? You know, when everybody else fall off from riding a wave and everything like that, there's still a fan base that's built in that's gonna stay right there unless you alienate them. And how might you alienate them? By thinking you better than them. By being dismissive of them. You know, like that whole cast and crew from Black Panther 2, they were very dismissive. Oh, I can't do that no more. They were very dismissive of black fans. Very, very, very. Well, what's some of the repercussions and ramifications of that? By Nate Moore. What do we think Nate Moore was hired for at a multi-billion-dollar company? By and large, the only black executive there. What do we think he was hired for? Okay, when he no longer proved he could get that dollar, because Marvel knows they lost half the fan base, right? He was seen as expendable. Yeah, when they look at the Eternals, you know who they hold responsible for Eternals failing? The black dude. You know, if Captain America 4 doesn't do well, you know who they're gonna hold responsible? The black dude. Yeah, that's what that is. You know who's blamed for Black Panther 2 not doing well? It's the black executive. It's the black executive. But let me stay right there in regards to the black cast and crew. You a black writer. A black artist, if you will. The folks that's going to be checking for you are black. Saying that you like Black Panther 2 when you know you said more than that is no different than what Calvin said in regards to I'm gonna always be black. We know you're a writer. That's not what's in question. Just like Calvin being a rapper, that's not in question. Calvin being black isn't in question. Cornell, his relatives being in the military, that's not in question. No, there's something else far more pressing on the table. In regards to Ryan Coogler, him being a great writer is not what's in question when it comes to me. You being a writer, a talented writer, is not what's in question to me, because see, based on what Juju said, you are a good writer. Now see, here's the tricky part when it comes to me, because on this channel, we believe in our integrity. Yeah, we believe in keeping that thing a buck. 100, as you will. Calling it down the middle. That way I ain't got to worry about what I said later on. I don't know. I know what I said. I know what I said. I know what I meant. I know what I meant, and I know what I said. Oh, no. Every video on this channel is consistent. It ain't about black and white to me. That's right and wrong. I don't get caught up in gender. I don't get caught up in sexual orientation. I don't get caught up in politics. Folks think I do based on the way I talk. No, I get caught up on morality. Morality. That's what I get caught up on. And because I know people have a tendency to be disingenuous, and also because I know I've never been the best at anything, I've had to learn and commit stuff to memory just so I don't make mistakes later on. Because I know I'm not that guy. What I do know beyond a shadow of a doubt is I'm 100% black. All day, every day, twice on Sunday. I don't even like the black image played with. I don't like it being misrepresented. I don't like N's and I don't like B's. And what I don't like is when somebody that's black, first, because you're going to die black. You heard what Snoop said, going to be black, right? Is you link up more with the writer than you do with the black fan. I'm going to help you out. You're not the only black writer in Recast T'Challa. You're not. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish I could tell you. You're not the only credited writer in black in Recast T'Challa. You're not. So when we're questioning, we're not questioning your abilities as a writer. We are questioning your wokeness, though. Well, Theo, what do you mean? Well, you didn't hear one word we said when we were talking to you initially. You didn't. You thought we were disparaging Ryan Coogler. No, we were stating facts about Ryan Coogler. You said Ryan Coogler wrote 3 good movies. I'm sorry, Fruitvale Station is reality. If you can't get that right, you don't need to be a great writer to retell Fruitvale Station. You just need to pay attention to the events that transpired. Black Messiah, you don't need to be a great writer. You just need to tell the story of Fred Hampton right. You might dramatize some bits here and there, but you just need to get that story right. It's reality. It's reality. Okay, well, you want me to give him credit for Queen and Slim? That's black trauma. You as a black man who say you got sons and nephews, you ain't mentioned one Ryan Coogler movie yet I could feel good about. You know it. But you're linking up with Ryan Coogler, not because he's black, not because he's a black man, because he's a black writer, just like you. And there was nothing that we could say to you, educate you on. You saw Black Panther 2. We asked you, I asked you, what did you see the black men do? I asked you that. I did. Let's not make this about anything else about you being a black writer. Let's not make this about you saying you like Black Panther 2. No, let's go into all the comments you came along with it. I brought receipts. Like Theo, because I want folks to stop lying. Keep it a buck. Keep it 1,000. Keep it 100. Don't you got a book out. I should be looking forward to it because you're a black man. That's being recommended to me by another black man. I should lock in right then, right there. But I'm conflicted. I am. Because I know what you said on social media a few months ago. And you never know how that thing come back around, do you? I know what you said. And you know what you said. Now, whether or not you're going to be man enough to admit you went too far, that's something totally different. But I took screenshots. I did. Because I didn't been around folks like you before. You're a black writer. What made you think you could talk down to black comic book fans? And you're a black comic book writer. What made you think that? Juju recommends the book to me. I read the book. You're not. Now, Juju was going to buy me the books. Now, that's the damnedest thing. Juju was gonna buy me the books. It's a black character, black writer. But that's taking money out of Juju's pocket and putting it into yours. Well, what are you doing for the black community? Because you can't be bothered to listen to what we got to say. No, you care about Ryan Coogler. Well, you know the last person that showed out on us in regards to Ryan Coogler and didn't want to hear us. I don't know if you necessarily want to be linked up with him. That was Roland Martin. Now, you know the damnest thing about that is Roland Martin ain't on TV. No, he got to get his money from folks like me supporting him. Well, you're not writing for DC or Marvel. So you need folks like me to look for you. Now, why would I look for you? Why would I be checking for you? Oh, because you're black. No, damn the fact that you're a black writer. I would, because writers are writers. C. John Ridley. Writers are writers. I would be checking for you because you're a black writer that's being recommended to me by somebody else that's black that I trust. But here's the sticky situation. Because you couldn't be bothered to give us any type of respect, because here's what you said, and damn it, this is where we go. Without having a conversation, you went above and beyond to disparage other black people because they hurt your feelings in regards to your friend, your peer. Y'all really cool with disregarding all the positive stuff Coogler did for black men on and off screen, plus pissing on Bozeman's life and legacy for a fictional character who will be resurrected in the next movie. Y'all weird. That's what got you on my hit list. That's what got you on my hit list. See, I don't represent just me. I represent Grand Madam and I represent Mr. Smith, folks who have been waiting before you were born. But you don't give two damns about that. You couldn't be bothered. It's about Ryan Coogler, right? And then when you get checked on social media, you want to make it seem like folks upset with you because you like black. It's quite a few folks like Black Panther too. No, you fell on the Hulk Hogan side of this particular situation. You didn't fall on the Undertaker side of the situation because, see, both Terry and the Undertaker voted for the same damn dude. You know who wasn't disrespectful in how he went about it? It was the Undertaker. It was Terry that showed his ass. Well, you kind of like Calvin right now. Because if I review the comic book and it's good, my integrity is my integrity. Damn disagreement we got going on, then I'm going to recommend your comic book to other black people. And off the strength of what I say and what Juju recommended, they're going to buy your book. Who are we helping? Because, see, I can give you the benefit of the doubt as a black man, but that would be me doing for you what you wouldn't do for us as other black people. Give us the benefit of the doubt. No, it was about you and Ryan Coogler. Well, you know what? I'm a writer. I'm of the mindset that book is older than whatever you got out there. And it's still for sale. Yeah, hard cover, soft cover, it don't matter. But what am I first before I'm a black writer? What am I first and foremost to where I can look at a movie, the first one, see a character created for no reason other than to betray the country? That would be in Jobu. Remember how I talked to you about how would you like it if people effed around? Because you got a comic book that's out there. Remember when I asked you, how would you like it if people effed around with your source material? Or did you conveniently forget? Because I didn't. And you waffled all over the place. Well, I'm still trying to figure out who the Njobu is. Okay, well, you talk about black men, right? Black boys. So what did your son, your nephews learn about black men and black boys in regards to the first Black Panther movie? How to betray one another, brother against brother, cousin against cousin, best friend against best friend, because that's what it was, right? Break it down. You're a black writer. Go through all three parts of that movie. What was it written for? Now, mind you, we tried to educate you about Black Panther too, because you're a writer, right? And since you're taking up for your fellow writer, Ryan Coogler, I guess it's safe to say with just the stroke of a pen, you would have made the same decision he did when you didn't have to. You would have wrote Nakia having Toussaint out of wedlock. Well, damn it, what good story is that? Or is that a stereotypical story? Something similar along the lines of Black trauma. You don't get enough of that? Okay, Black man. So you got a woman? Do you have a woman? Your woman, she get into an argument with a dude. You gonna let them hash it out? You gonna stand behind her, hold her with a piece of rope while she duke it out with a damn dude? Because that's the message that's being sent. You good with it? Because you couldn't listen to nobody. No, this ain't got a damn thing to do with the fact that you like Black Panther too. It don't have a damn thing to do with that. No, what it has every damn thing to do with you being an entitled artist, an entitled Black artist, who, when it's all said and done, you ain't checking for Black like that. And I'm not going to tolerate that anymore. See, I didn't had this done where as a Black person, you ain't really checking for us like that till you get on. Then you want us to help put you on and everything like that. Then once we help put you on, at some point in time, you're going to forget you Black. You know what? This ain't the right year to do that. This ain't, you came out better on social media, revisiting the conversations that we had previously and just apologize and said, I got it wrong. But when you start going above and beyond that, play the victim, that's you acting like Cornell. That's you acting like William. That's you acting like DeAndre. That's you acting like Charlemagne the God. That's you acting like that whole damn cast and crew. That's you acting like, ironically enough, Ryan Coogler. That's you acting like, oh, they call him Mr. Ascot. Roland Martin. You're acting like an entitled Black person, like we're here for your benefit. No, we're not. We're not here for your benefit. We're here for your Black loyalty. And if you can't pay it back, you writing Shadow Man? Well, the people that would have told me about Shadow Man would have been Juju, Mr. Ray Smith, and my brother D Real. All of those men are diehard recast T'Challa. Mr. Ray Smith is my elder. You told my elder to wait. You didn't value the opinion of Black comic book readers who came before you, who predate you. You didn't value our opinion. No, you wanted us to bow down and kiss the ass of Ryan Coogler, who, as far as we concerned, well, what movie you want me to look at is that he didn't did that I'm supposed to feel good about it? Because Creed 3, you saw that, right? You saw what was going on with Adonis? Okay, that was stereotypical Black trauma. You saw Adonis when he came into the first Creed movie? Yeah. Okay, but when did Apollo cheat on his wife? No, you his fan. So you should be able to tell me where to feel good at in this. Because I'm sorry, I ain't feeling good about Fred Hampton. Not going out like that. That ain't a damn thing. I'm not feeling good about the Black version of Bonnie and Clyde. That ain't nothing for me to hang my hat on. And I'm sorry, as a young Black man that had been profiled by the police and could have lost his life to the police, Fruitvale Station is not a feel-good moment for me, dude. It ain't. So when you talk about all these good movies, where they at? Or are you just so busy having your head stuck up that dude's behind it? That's fine. But you put me in a difficult situation because I'm supposed to be checking for you. But see, I did for somebody else what you can't do. Anansi Boys is no longer on my board. We don't talk about the writer over here, and there's a reason for that. I took other people into consideration I didn't just look at myself as being a content provider or a comic book reviewer. No, I'm supposed to stand for something. Shout out to Tony Cottrell. I'm supposed to stand for something at the end of the day. I came here for a good time, not for a long time. I done said what I had to say. I'm going to keep up with these notes, and then I'm going to get on up out of here. Hopefully you've learned, but you did put me in a difficult situation, because no differently than I did with the Nazi boys, no differently than I did with Creed, no differently than I did with Ram God, I'm supposed to read your book. I'm supposed to read your book, and I'm supposed to give constructive criticism on your book. If I like your book, I'm supposed to brag about it. I'm supposed to brag about it. I'm supposed to do the review. I'm supposed to share the review on my YouTube channel, share the review on TikTok, share the review on Instagram, share the review on Facebook, share the what was that @ sign or whatever. I'm supposed to do all that because you're a brother. Mind you, me doing that would only be about you. It wouldn't have been about Ryan. Wouldn't have been about how I feel about Ryan. Wouldn't have been about how I felt about Nate. Nate wouldn't have been about how I felt about Roland. No, you'd have got judged on your own individual work. But you lied on us. And I refuse to believe you ain't seen not one damn video I did where you could have made this right by now. You see that dude over my right shoulder. But you didn't do no different than anybody else. You lied on us and said we didn't respect that dude. You said what, we was pissing on him? As a writer, what have you done to keep Chadwick Boseman's legacy alive? When you write Shadow Man, is Chadwick Boseman mentioned in your story? You got CAB in there somewhere? What have you done to keep Chadwick Boseman's memory alive? What have you done to educate folks on who Chadwick Aaron Boseman was, since you say we pissing on him? What have you done? Or have you done the exact same damn thing your homeboy Ryan Coogler did? Not a damn thing, just said you like him. You came out better just saying you got it wrong. You really, really would have. But I don't like it when folks be dissing demons. So I'm not going to badmouth you as a writer. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to disparage you. But I'm also not going to buy your work. And I'm not going to allow Juju to buy it and send it to me. There's a comic book store right here where I live at. I can go buy it if I want to. I'm not, because my black can't be bought. Just that simple. And it's not conditional. It's not occasional. It's full time. And I get it. I understand everybody can't do that. I'm not saying that you can. But while you might not care, right? You missed out on this black man. You missed out on this one. You might not care, but you missed out on this one. And you ain't have to. Look for real though. Was the connection ever real in the first place? No, I don't know. No, I'm not even finna say it, Grand Man, because I'd be lying. What's going on, Diabolical? Grand Matter has a point. That money changes who some folks are, shows who they are. If we looking at it comic book wise, Calvin would be John Walker. Cornell would be John Walker. We ain't got, if we got Steve Rogers out there, you have to show him to me. But yeah. DeAndre would be John Walker. William would be John Walker. And Joe would be John Walker. Ain't now one of them Steve Rogers. Ain't now one of them Steve Rogers. ain't now one of them Steve Rogers. Ain't now one of them. Calvin had a premonition back in 2017 with that video about his own future when he stated, listen, I'm going to let Calvin be great. That's the other thing. Calvin think folks got to be mad. Bro, ain't nobody got to be mad at you, and ain't nobody got to hate on you. Calvin is always going to be known as a talented rapper. Who finna say Calvin can't rap? I'm not finna say that. I'd be lying. But I'm going to keep it right there, though. Now, what folks say, well, Calvin did this. Calvin looked out for who Calvin looked out for. We say, Theo. I said Calvin looked out for who Calvin looked out for. Yeah. I can make donations here and I can make donations there, and I can dress this team up and take that team on trips and everything like that. But I ain't doing that for everybody. I'm doing that for who I like. Okay. What's going on, Juju? Nah, big dog, you always on time. Calvin got his exact karma lesson. Watch what you say. I'm gonna let Calvin be great. I ain't, like I said, I ain't got no ill will toward Calvin, and that be killing me. It make me laugh when they say stuff like that. Like, so you think somebody got to dislike you just not to F with you no more? You don't even move like that in your day-to-day life. There's some people you just stop effing with because you don't see things the way they see, and you just kept it pimping. You will see them and speak to them when you see them, but if you don't see them, you don't see them. You don't speak to them, you don't speak to them. So on all this, no, stop. You just got to deal with it. You made your bed, now you got to lie. It's how you interact with people that matter. That's it. That's it. That's my brother D Real. What's going on, D? What's going on? It's always black trauma with cool. Where the black comedy at? Give me the black comedy or the black love story. I'll wait. Like, I don't have short-term memory. I don't. I saw have plenty. We were just watching the other night. What was it? Harlem Nights. So I don't want nobody. Don't act like that. I don't want nobody acting like I don't go to the movies. I don't watch stuff. Give me the feel good damn movie. Like, give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, babe. I mean, I ain't trying to be funny, but you know, I get it. I understand it. But even in Creed, like we looked at Adrian. We was like, can she eat a biscuit or something like that? We looking at Creed. Why Adonis' wife got to be deaf? I get it. I understand it, but why she just couldn't be whole? Rocky had a whole ass wife, a whole ass brother-in-law that got on his damn nerve, and a whole ass son. Wasn't nothing wrong with them. Wasn't nothing wrong with them. They sit up here and act like Rocky suffering from brain damage when he fighting Drago or Tommy and everything like that. A couple of movies later, ain't a damn thing wrong with Rocky. Okay, well, damn it, what we got going on over here? What is this? And if you a Ryan Coogler fan, don't act like that ain't what that is. Damn it, you saw the same damn thing I did. If you like it, that's something different. You can like it, but don't act like that ain't what that is. Jason, Friday the 13th is a damn horror movie. Don't lie to me and say that ain't no damn horror movie just cause it's got some sex in it. Oh, that's a love story. No, the hell it ain't. It's a horror movie. Yeah, hit the lights you like. Please, if you could, hit the like button and everything. Hit the channel, subscribe to the channel and everything like that. That notification bell, because we be doing content like this ever so often. When the words come to me, the words don't come, I ain't gonna talk. Ryan the Black Grim Reaper Coogler. If you're black in his story, I guarantee you would not. I'm just saying, Mr. Smith, my elder, is in the building. That would Mr. Smith and Grand Madam are older than me, and those would be a few of the people that we keep telling wait when we say stuff like, oh, it's gonna be a multiversal Black Panther. Why you don't want the primary universe Black Panther? Why are you settling for multiverse? I don't understand why black people keep telling other black people to wait to settle. Why are you suggesting that to me? The white fan ain't even have to wait that long for Robert Downey Jr. to come back to the damn MCU. Why in the hell do you keep telling your fellow black men, fellow black women who they had to wait on ish for I don't know how long since we've been in America? Why do you toot your lips up to say the same damn thing without checking it past your gray matter first? You too smart for that. You're too smart for that. Because I can ask the same damn question. How long should a black person have to wait for Shadow Man to come to live action? Hell, animation. Hell, fan fiction. How long? How long, big dog? Because y'all kill me telling folks to wait. Okay, how long should we wait? How long should we wait on your comic book to reach animation? If it's a good comic book, it's a good story. How long should we wait? If the protagonist is black, you a black writer, and it's good, it's good. You say I put that on there. How long should we wait? How long should the child that's reading your comic today wait for that comic, for that child to get what they getting with everybody else, like Paw Patrol? How long? Because y'all love to keep telling folks to wait. How long you think you got? This is how I know you're not truly a Chadwick Aaron Boseman fan. Because there's actually a quote out there from him in regards to time. It is. Because that clock looked different when you know you on the other side of it. It does. You still young. You still young. Oh snap! Who said that? Do I need to submit an article on the importance of? Nah, Grand Madam. You know, my brother D Real said it best. He said something today about reducing my footprints on X and moving over to Blue Sky and everything like that. It's 2024. I'm gonna say 2025. If your talking points have not moved, then you never did any research to back up that which you were saying initially. Honestly, what you were doing was just repeating something that you heard, which is the damnedest thing, because as a writer, what we must do is research whatever it is we're getting ready to write about. I'm not from New Orleans. I've never visited New Orleans, but I did write a comic book where the story took place in New Orleans. Well, what did I have to do? I had to research New Orleans. If I wanted that story to take place in certain spots in New Orleans, I had to specifically research that area. I did. I don't know what it is to be so aggressive in talking about what you think you're talking about, when based on your biography, based on your IQ, you should know what you're talking about. You should be beyond fact checking. Now, we all make mistakes. That is what that is. But to be so egregiously wrong in what you say. Also, no evidence that any of Coogler's choice in regards to Black Panther. Man, we know that. We know that. Like my brother D Real said, I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with people. I'm not doing that. Mr. Smith, stay away from X, protect your P. Yeah, I'm not doing that, because at the end of the day, if you still, like I said, if you still saying the same thing you were saying 4 years ago, you ain't tried to learn. And as a writer, that's shameful in and of itself. That's shameful in and of itself, because now I can ask so many questions like, do you even know what you're writing about? But I'm not going to do that. Like I said, Juju read it. From what Juju said, it's a great read, a good read. I believe Juju when he said it. I do. But it puts me in an interesting position, because if I read that book, based on how I carry myself, I'm not going to have a choice but to tell folks it's good, do a review on it and everything like that, and brag on it. That's what's going to wind up happening. Well, why should I do that for somebody who didn't give two damns about my opinion? See where we at? Because my review would be my opinion of the book. He didn't give two damns about my opinion before. Didn't give me the benefit of the doubt. No, nothing. Now, I don't know how many interactions he's had with Ryan Coogler, but we interacted. I couldn't be bothered. Okay, well, you just put me in an effed up position. Mind you, I knew this was going to come back around at some point in time, because you're a comic book writer. Well, you can't, mind you, you kissing the dude's ass that don't give two damns about you. That's the damnest thing. Folks want to say Ryan Coogler. No, start at the top, because Ryan Coogler did not come to the stage on December 10th. And all this stuff about Ryan Coogler, not one damn time do you say any damn thing to me about Derek Bolton or anybody else in the family. No, because I disagree and I got facts to back it up, that I disagree with Ryan Coogler's writing because he's, I guess, a peer, a writing peer. Oh, I can't say nothing bad about him. Oh, the devil is a lie. Don't have me turn into Bernie Mac around here. Don't have me do a Bernie Mac around here. Don't have me do it. Creators beefing with fans on their main account is wild to me. You think they'd be smart enough to use burner? Maybe it's a generation gap. You shouldn't be beefing with your fans, period. You should not be beefing with your fans. Understanding you're not going to please everybody. That is what it is. But if you're dealing with a character that's already established, it's your responsibility to write that character true to character, or you finna get clowned. You can't be mad at folks about that. Now you're gonna get trolls and everything like that. There exist trolls in every demographic, every subgroup. So that ain't what that is. But if you're writing an original character, that's one thing. You write an original character. That character is a blank slate. There's nothing for people to measure that character against. But when you start doing stuff that folks that you know is Aki and you know why you're doing it, it devalues you later on. And the same folks that you showed your behind to, if you see them later on down the road, they're gonna be looking at you like this. Because based on the conversation that we had before, we don't know what good writing is. Well, okay, well, if I don't know what good writing is, what am I doing? I don't know what good writing is, and I'm hating. Okay, well, what am I finna do over here? Cause don't kick the bobo with me because I like what you writing. Now, see, that's gonna be the damnedest thing right there. Don't, if I read your stuff and I get that thing 2 thumbs up out of 2, 5 thumbs up out of 5, oh, let's not be like that then. Oh no, because I believe in keeping that same energy. Oh no, keep that same thing. See, I ain't got to like you to compliment you on your work. And since I don't know you, it wouldn't be me not liking you. It would be me not liking your actions. 2 different things, which is what we were saying about Ryan Coogler. Actions. We didn't like the actions. We didn't like the movement, but you didn't want to hear what we had to say. So now, and here's the damnest thing. Theo, don't do it. No. I'm going to do it. On this side, I'm supposed to give you the benefit of the doubt because of what Juju said. But on this side over here, you couldn't give me the benefit of the doubt. And I was telling you what the older brother said. Juju vouching for you. I'm vouching for the older brother. We both black. Juju know me better than you do. The older brother know Chadwick better than you do. Better than I do. Okay, well, how we doing this now? Because I don't want that fakeness. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. See, I ain't got to be that person. No, I can read your book, give you a fair assessment. If it's something to brag about, tell folks they need to go pick it up. But now, is that really what I'm going? Should I really be telling folks, encouraging folks to go pick up your stuff based on your verbiage? Should I, as a self-respecting black man that believes the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one? Star Trek. What am I supposed to do in this situation? What am I supposed to do? Well, I don't need no flippant response. What am I? Because I know if I read it and it's good, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the same damn thing I did with Creed 3. I'm gonna say Creed the next round. You know, Michael B. Jordan, I'm gonna recommend folks go get it. I'm gonna do the same damn thing I did with Bitter Root. Recommend folks go get it. I'm gonna do the same damn thing I did with the Nazi boys before old boy started effing up. Recommend folks go get it. Okay, well, what am I supposed to do over here? Now you see, I don't deal with the Nazi boys no more because old boy effed up. Okay, well, what am I supposed to do with you? What? How that song? You got me going in circles. When. I got to rewind 30 minutes to see Why folks have some, hey, listen, I'm just saying, where's the Superman? Man, they not listening. I've been said that. You know, I've been said that. You and do real do what so many fail to do, and that stand firm on don't switch up and sell out. This is more important. Hey, man, we're not doing that. we come from the generation that wasn't gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. No, we said what we meant, and we meant what we said. Just like what my brother said 2 years ago. There's a or else at the end of that recast of T'Challa. Well, they found out what they were effing around and finding out way before that became a thing. Now, mind you, watch this. This me being petty. Well, you know what you did, and you know what you didn't do, right? Right. Well, me and Darren know what we did, and we know what we didn't do. It's the reason why Disney got the rumors out there right now. It's because of those of us that said what we was gonna do, and we did exactly that. Amidst all the pushback, all the vitriol, all the name calling and everything like that, all the disconcern, being doubted. We did exactly that. We said we not gonna do this, and we didn't do it. Now, this is what I would ask you as the writer. Did you keep effing with Marvel? Because you wouldn't be the only one that we see out there with a hashtag recast T'Challa, but move counterproductive to that. Yeah, regardless of you having recast T'Challa, as long as you were consuming MCU content, how can I put this? You were voting against your own interest. But Marvel didn't miss you though. They not recasting T'Challa because you kept effing with them. They're recasting T'Challa because of those of us that stopped effing with them. Now, which one you think Ryan Coogler would have wanted you to do? Do you think Ryan Coogler would have wanted you to stop effing with Marvel so you can get T'Challa recast? Or would he want you to keep effing with Marvel? Watch his Lies of Wakanda, watch his Black Panther 3, where you got the child out of wedlock for no damn reason whatsoever, other than the fact the writer couldn't be bothered to write that the two characters were married. You'd have made that, you'd have did that too? I'm just asking a question because that's your homeboy. You'd have did that too? Because if you'd have did the same damn thing, I'd have gave you the same damn hell. I would have, because I'd have asked you, why did you write it like that? I would have. If you'd have had Japanese influence in any part of your storytelling when it came to Wakanda 2, like somebody got in regards to Riri Williams' suit of armor, yes, and you can Google that. Yeah, I'd have raised hell. Because I'd have been like asking you, why do you have Asian influence going on in Africa? What's going on with all that African influence? But that's your homeboy, right? That's your homeboy. Me too, Steezer. Yeah. Creators beefing with potential consumers on social media been the norm. I don't know why. I don't know why we doing that. That's crazy. That damn cast and crew did that. You don't want me to come see you in your movie then. You can't, because that's my money. You can't tell me I'm stupid or criticize me because I know more about what you getting ready to do than you do, because I've been effing with it for 30 damn years and you just read a damn script. Oh no, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that at all. What's going on, Gray? What's going on, Gray? Pull up in the building. That is the man on the street. I forgot it. Yeah. in every damn Creed movie, some effed up. Okay, first Creed movie. Well, damn, Apollo had an outside child on his wife. Damnest thing, because we waited till a black director got on top of this for that to even be a thing. So, why? What? Who was that for? Okay, I get it. I understand. I get it. Representation and everything like that. But damn, Adonis' wife deleted. Now we get why he couldn't have. It's just got to be something wrong, huh? It's just got to be something wrong. But hey, you're the one who said he didn't give us some great movies. So I'm supposed to feel good about the third movie where, let me see if I got this right. I'm about to get caught up by the police. My best friend pull out a deleter and delete somebody. He go to prison and I get rich. And then my best friend come out of prison and he mad at me because my mom been keeping all the letters that I was sending to him and him sending to me. So he just think I betrayed him. What feel good is this? Cause you know what? Maybe you know what? I'm used to some different feel good. I got the brothers. I got best man. I got Friday. I got Friday after next. I got house party. You know what I'm saying? I got a dude on Amazon right now whooping ass out this hot. Like I don't want to keep seeing that, and I don't know why we thinking that's what that is. Like, is this what we? You know what? Damn it, Flavor Love got y'all like that. Y'all think that's good TV? No, I think living single is good TV. I think Family Matters is good TV. Yeah, that's what I think. I think the Cosby Show is good TV. I like New York Undercover. That's what I got. I don't want to keep looking at, oh damn it, let me look at Power. I don't want to see the black child get deleted. I don't want to see dad be no damn drug dealer. I'm not pressed to see mama helping him be no damn drug dealer. No. Why mom and daddy just can't have a job? I ain't even pressed to see mom and daddy struggling no more. I like everybody hate Chris, but no, why mama and daddy can't have it like everybody else? That's unrealistic. Because I know folks keep talking about, I want to do my movie based on what I see outside my front door. Damn it, that's not what you see outside your front door. Anderson Butler and Freddie Mae Butler had jobs. They lived in a house. They raised 2 daughters and a grandson. That's what Anderson Butler and I want more stuff like that right there. That too damn hard. I don't know what we got going on. You a writer. What you got going in your book? Black Misery too? Because if that's what you got going on, I don't want to read that. I don't want to read. In true Kugler fashion, Apollo's side piece was 100% unnecessary. Unnecessary. So now I'm trying to figure out which one of these movies that your boy didn't wrote I'm supposed to be feeling good about. Because I know that I watched Rocky. I saw the first Rocky movie in the damn movie theater. I know how Apollo Creed was portrayed, and that wasn't it. That wasn't it. I don't even know why that was in there. But then again, I don't know why the child, his parents weren't married. We literally made a deliberate decision to keep them from being married. That's crazy to me. One would have thought that COVID would have taught people tomorrow ain't promised at all. You'd have thought that. Valiant Shadow Man, yeah. Oh, well, that is a shame. I like Shadow Man. And see, that's what I'm saying. I heard good things about it. That's what I'm saying. I'm conflicted. And I don't think we realize that when we be calling our ass, because you showing your ass for Ryan. Is Ryan going to buy it? Is Ryan going to preview it? Is Ryan going to recommend it? Is Kevin going to review it? Kevin going to buy it? Kevin going to recommend it? Because these are all the folks you capping for. What about Nate? No, don't none of them know you, and don't none of them give a damn about you because you're not on their level. You want to be on their level, but just like Calvin, just like Cornell, just like Joe, just like William, just like DeAndre, you need us to get you up there. You need us to get you up there. Y'all all do. And some of y'all, not all, not most, but too many for my liking, you forget where the hell you came from. You came from a black person. That's who you came. Whether you was broke, you came from a black person. Whether you was blind, you came from a black person. Whether you was mute, you came from a black person. Whether you knew how to read and write, you came from a black person. And way too many of y'all keep forgetting that. And then get in your feelings when you get called on the carpet. No, don't get in your feelings. You made a conscious decision. Well, one conscious decision begets another conscious decision. That's just what that is. I had Shadow Man on Sega Dreamcast. Fun. See what I'm saying? Now, at not one point in time did I say somebody couldn't write. I didn't say that. And I didn't say that wasn't no good comic book. Not one time. I said I'm conflicted. That's either a poor writer or arrogant one with an agenda trying to please certain folks. I did that. They aren't real. Chadwick Boseman fan. The man was on the deathbed. Listen, they know it. They know it. Typically, I root for everyone black to win, but some folks that look like me ain't. I ain't saying when it comes to our characters, we seem to always get the S word end of the stick when it comes to writing, as we see with Budget, i.e. the new Captain America, with what stated that had small. Listen, when it comes to Captain America, what killed me is this. You a black actor. You already know to a degree the deck is stacked against you. You already know that. You need us, the black fan base, to show up and show out. You need us to add some rewatch value to that movie. You need us to go in, watch that movie with our homeboys, watch that movie with our homegirls, then come back and watch that movie with our homeboy, watch that movie with our home, then bring our black sons, our black nephews to. That's what we supposed to be renting out a movie. Have y'all wait? Have y'all heard anybody black say they renting out a movie theater for this movie? No, because we heard that before in regards to not one, but both Black Panthers. Well, I'm finna rent out a movie theater. I'm finna take everybody on the block. You heard anybody say they renting out a movie theater for that movie? Now, mind you, it was the black folks saying they was renting out the movie theater, taking groups of kids to go see Black Panther. Who done said they doing that for this movie? You ain't even got black women talking about me and my homegirls going to go see Anthony Mackie. Well, what did he do? You alienate us one big demographic in regards to your comments with Jamel Hill. Never spin the block. I don't know why folks love saying stuff, but don't spin the block. When you didn't got caught and they call me the griot for a reason, some people call me a receipt keeper. Just say my bad. Just say my bad. Don't offer up no excuse. Just say my bad. Just say my bad and say it with the same energy that you was talking that trash before. Don't act like folks can't hear you. Just say my bad. Okay, well, who finna help Anthony Mackie? Who finna help this movie succeed? Because I'm keeping a buck with you. He getting killed in message boards. Mr. Ray Smith is gonna understand this when I say it. Rock with me nation gonna laugh. There are some message boards where I'm literally having to defend Anthony Mackie. And I don't even like doing that. I got to defend him as an actor. With Theo, why? Because there's a whole bunch of bigoted people, prejudiced people out there wanting this movie to fail. And they gonna say every damn thing they can about this dude, whether it's right or wrong. And mind you, it ain't that many of us in the message boards that's calling it for what it is. And those that know what it is, that look like this, ain't saying nothing. They ain't saying nothing. They letting that dude get roasted. They letting that dude get roasted. They up in Target right now doing videos of Anthony Mackie action figures just sitting on the shelf. And the hand that's reaching for it don't look like Anthony Mackie. Oh no, it's a hand that look just like this. Propaganda. Reaching for it, putting it back, calling it trash. Who you think watching them videos? It ain't us. Who you think being disparaged against doing anything with this movie? I saw one the other day say, damn, they ain't even trying to have it look like Anthony Mackie on the poster in regards to this movie being shown in China. I went and double checked what the person said. They were lying, but who else did it? Who else knew they were lying, or who else just went along with them disparaging their order? Man, that image real small. That don't even look like Anthony Mackie. That could be Michael B. Jordan. So all black folks look alike. I got to defend Anthony Mackie on message boards. Okay, well, you just need to know it's a big it's a segment out there don't want this. It's a segment that's gonna go above and beyond. They're gonna do more than just talk about what Anthony Mackie did on that interview. No, they're gonna go above and beyond to tank this movie. They're gonna go above and beyond to tank this movie. They're gonna throw some facts in there and they're gonna throw some lies in there. Well, who is supposed to offset the lies in regards to the black actor? Oh, that would be me. And those like me. Okay, well, once again, I'm conflicted. Being a black man, I will give you a shot, but you still got to earn my dollar. Yeah. Hey, Miss Keita, what's going on? Head door in the building. What is going on? T'Challa, she says, I am the one, but T'Challa. Driving now, so other mods is on you. I know a lot of Laker fans who wish Bronny was just like LeBron, but the son is not the father. It's not the father. I don't want to go to a Laker game to see Bronny James. I ain't saying he ain't good. That's just not where I'm going. I'm going to go see LeBron. I want to see LeBron. Bronny can be there. That's not why I'm going. Why couldn't Adonis just be his that? I guess because we couldn't relate to that. Yeah, I also found his deaf wife and Arch. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at that choice a bit different after Black Panther 2. Once is a coincidence and twice is a I always wondered where Coogler was living to see the tragic mulatto stereotype as applied to Coogler always showing broken black homes in this movie. He clearly has problems that he need to work out, which is strange, Dut, because he doesn't come from that type of home at all. Coogler feels like to me a black man who ain't comfortable being called a nerd. He comes from a real good home with 2 parents and writes like this. I know the brother passed away, content creator and everything like that. Young brother passed away from colon cancer. Shortly after Chadwick did. It's a good dude and everything like that, brother. And he knew the area that Ryan came from and everything like that. Knew loosely of Ryan and from what he was telling me, and you know, it's a shame that some of us go so hard, but let me put it on terms like this, and I think we'll be able to relate to it. You have rappers who rap about lifestyles they never lived. I think that's the best way I can say it. You have rappers that rap about a lifestyle they never lived, and they make it sound real good on music and everything like that, and you low-key buy into it because you think that's what that is, and they ain't never lived that type of life. And I'll even go here with it. 8 Mile. Damn, that's crazy because I didn't mean to take it there. But 8 Mile, look what did he do? Old Papa Doc was all that in a bag of chips. He was. Papa Doc did not live the lifestyle he was rapping about, but everybody came to know him for that, and everybody felt like that's what that was. Well, how many people did Papa Doc encourage to live that lifestyle? Just based off of what he was doing. And how many people could he have encouraged to live the lifestyle of that kid that's going to school, getting the education, and got 2 parents in the house? So I don't know. 2 totally different reasons why some black comic fans don't want kids. Yeah. And it's when you be in them things, if you are a responsible black man, but you finna come from all over the place, you got to handle your business. You can't let them drag this dude just cause you have an issue with what he said. No, that's still a brother at the end of the day. But did he care about me when he said nobody could replace Chadwick as T'Challa? Did he think about me, other black men, other black boys when he said I wouldn't even want to see myself as T'Challa? Did he think about black loyalty when he didn't say a word about William Hurt? Did he? Or did he think about Anthony Mackie? I think he thought about Anthony Mackie. Well, Anthony Mackie has put me in a complicated, no differently than the young man here. You put me in a complicated position, in a difficult position, because Anthony Mackie is a black man me understanding that they have his likeness on that action figure, thus he will receive some type of residual pay because they have his likeness on that action figure, then I'm supposed to go buy that action figure. Knowing what I know, I'm supposed to go buy that action figure. Knowing what I know, I'm supposed to go support the movie. I absolutely, that's what I'm supposed to do before I do anything else. But that's black loyalty. That's what that is. That's black loyalty. Okay, when did he pay it back? I think that's it. Listen, I'm out. This wasn't gonna be a long video. I was in for a good time, not to be confused with a long time. I just want us to think about stuff. You can do something today that absolutely does impact your tomorrow. You absolutely can. You got to watch how you talk to people. You can disagree with people all day, every day, and twice on Sunday. We come from different wombs, so its siblings come out the same womb and they disagree. So it ain't like that. But when you going to be above and beyond to disparage, to lie, don't play the role. Don't play that victim card, because some of us keep receiving. Don't diminish it to where I like the movie and now I'm not a good writer, because that's a disingenuous statement, because none of that applies. Nobody has an issue with you because you like the movie. Nobody is saying you're not a good writer. Juju has said differently. Now let me just say that. If Juju say you're a good writer or a great writer, I'm going with what Juju say. I ain't got to check behind Juju. That brother then earned a lot of trust with me. But here we go. So I, as a black man, knowing it's a comic book out there featuring a black character written by a talented black writer. You see where I'm at? Complicated, ain't it? And it ain't have to be like that. Question is, do you want to fix it? Or you could be like Cal. You could absolutely be like Cal. You could be like Cornell. Or watch this. And I know folks are like this. Whether you agree with what we're saying or not, you could be like somebody that we just recently talked to. We don't all see eye to eye with what he has going on, but his humility speaks volumes. The fact that he's willing to listen speaks volumes. You can learn from him. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Listen, I'm out. I'm out. Thank y'all so much and everything like this. This has been a blast. We got some stuff to catch up on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Y'all stay right there. Hold on. Let me see something. Nope. We got the Avatar bass up in here. The missus went by. I got, Lord Jesus have mercy, fix it. The missus went by the store today, and we got a lot of stuff we got to get caught up on. We got a lot of stuff we got to get caught up on. We got a lot of stuff we got to get caught up on. We got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff we got to get caught up on. We got so much stuff we got to get caught up on. Yes, the missus went and she did the doggone thing. We got, boy, look here. I can't even put this other one up. I'm gonna sit this right on over here. It was issue 7. But yeah, we got so much. We got Lord Jesus, Father God, fix it. www.jesusfixit.com. We got so much going on around here. We got, get on out of here. Get on out of here. We got so much going on. So much going on. So as Grace said, Theo, you and D, y'all sitting on content. So we got a lot we got to do and everything like that. So listen, make sure you got your notifications on. If this is your first time rocking with us tonight, we'd love to have you back. Make sure you remember the channel. We are running the 1300, running. We're doing the running man at 1300, whether it was an old school running man, a new school running man. We running the 1300. So make sure you got your notifications on. If you think you are subscribed, just check. YouTube be moving funny and everything like that. We gonna come back. Been a blast. Like, share, subscribe. In memory of the late, great Don Cornelius. It's the reason why we say that, because back then, we was rocking with each other. We had the Afro pics and everything like that. In memory of the late, great Chadwick Aaron Bozeman. Listen, black representation, black love, black imagery, black loyalty. That's what he stood for. If you don't know what he stood for, research the man. He's been gone for a minute now. Nobody should have to be telling you in 2025 what that man stood for. You should know it by now. If you don't, that says more about you, because you say you're a fan of his. You said that. I didn't say that. I know who I am. I know what he meant to me and everything like that. And because of what he meant to me, I'm not going to put that flag down. What he said, it resonates with me on a molecular level. Black imagery, black love, black representation, black loyalty. It resonates with me. I don't see anybody else carrying that flag. It's a few of us, but it ain't what the number should be. I know if he would have been here because he was influential, there would have been more of us doing it. Well, I ain't good with the number of us I see doing it, because I ain't seeing that many of us doing it on a full-time basis. Some of us put it down when it's convenient. Well, if you want to know what I'm doing, if you got questions about what I'm trying to do, it's trying to make sure the flag that he picked up, it ain't laying on the ground just because he's no longer here. That's my goal. That's my intent. That's my aim. And I ain't got to be searching for the MCU to do it either. I just need to keep that in the back of my mind. Listen, I'm out. Thank y'all so much. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.